Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to the weekly review special for week 38 of the Gaming Decathlon competition. It's been a little while since I've seen you. Some of you have seen the episodes coming out over the last couple of days and know what's up. For anybody else, especially if you're not a PCM or Tour de France follower, you're forgiven for not knowing what's been up the last few weeks. So, 2.5 weeks ago, my CPU suddenly died. I had already just replaced it less than 90 days earlier, but the old parts that I had in here I couldn't swap back and didn't even have anymore. I'd given them to my nephew. They were already installed and being used on his computer. So I've been without my PC for 2.5 weeks while the warranty was being served and my new CPU replacement was sent to me, just getting it back a couple days ago. So channel's back up, running. I was doing a little bit via my laptop over the last couple weeks regarding the Tour de France and a podcast there, but otherwise couldn't record regularly at all as I didn't have access. But we're back at it. So week 38, not much action this week on channel. But I did have a couple days at the beginning of week 36 that kind of lumped into what's going on here. So PCM 20, breaking down the games, 319 points, only a 10-point gain there. All-rounder, 224, only an 11-point gain there, but both of those were in the midst of tours that either aren't done or didn't accumulate a lot of points as they weren't super prestigious. Valley Old Farm, didn't get an episode in over these couple weeks. Not many views on there, but it's something I'm just doing with my dad, and we're nearly at the end, so we're just going to go ahead and finish that out. So expect something next week in our once a week on the episodes for that. Grand Tactician Civil War, didn't expect it to be stopped, and it may or may not be stopped. The game's had multiple updates, and it's in early access, they tend to be game-breaking updates. And the last one, it was loading but couldn't load all the way. I haven't tried it since the channel's been back up, so I've had a couple of weeks. I'm guessing it's unplayable, and I'm either going to have to start a new one or wait a while before doing so. So we'll see if that one's back or not. PGA Tour 2K21 is back up and running, and I finally got through Q School and into the Corn Ferry Tour, or semi-pro anyway. And that's it for the active games. So overall, total 3,202 points this week, up from the 3,079 of week 35, but still well short of the best round score. At least we're climbing our way back up there. All of the active games are up over 100 points, so that's good. Current virtual best also rising to 3324, up from the 3201, but the all-time virtual best unchanged. Of course, last time around, week 35, we had this tremendous jump, F1 2020 by Team Principal, got to the end of that career with 889 points. Easily could have been a 1,000-pointer if we had gone on and played another season, but there was no need to, so we wrapped that one up, leaving us with 0 active games in the top 10. In fact, we're not even close to the top 10. PCM 20 career mode went from 31st to 29th with the 10 more points there. And the all-rounder went from 41st to 39th, exactly 10 points behind, or 10 places behind. And that one picked up, what was it, like 11 points. So similar move in both of those this week. That's going to do it for this review special, short and sweet. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for sticking with me through this time. And we continue trucking along. There will be some new series coming out, but I've got to sort all that out, try to get caught up on content and work for the business. I got some of my business work done over the last couple of weeks, but a few of the things I couldn't access at all, and have had to sit on that, so I've got a lot of work to catch up on. I'm Decathlon Gamer. I'll see you next time. Have a good week, and bye for now.